Hello, this is Wayne from GSG coming to you loud and proud from Redmonkey Outpost, aka Greentop Nursery, and we are sitting here at the brains behind everything here at the Redmonkey Outpost, because this is Redmonkey's mainframe computer, and it's busy computing away, keeping all of our lights and electricity and everything going here at the Redmonkey farm. You can see this is our work deck where we have all of our armor and weapons and our chem lab and of course our power armor station. But like I said in the Lucas video, I only store completed sets of power armor. Of course I have multitude 8 or 9 sets of partially built ones back at the GSG headquarters. But as we complete them up and finish them off, they get distributed to one of 3 places. But this one here at the Redmonkey Outpost host a couple of sets of Raider power armor, my only second complete set of XO1 armor. But this is the main brains behind everything that goes here at the Redmonkey station, and this is a tribute to another of my good YouTube friends. He's a big promoter of everything that I do here at Grid Square Games, and it's awesome to have some great friends and fellow YouTubers that are always out there helping you promote your work and encouraging you to make better videos and you know, just pretty much keep everything real and fresh. And this base is a tribute to my man Redmonkey. So we're just going to take a little walk around the work deck. We have a couple of extra beds up here, and we have, you know, a little sitting area. Since we're here, we'll go ahead and come up on the roof. This is where our artillery station is, and we have guard posts at all 4 corners. This is pretty much our main power distribution area, but we do have other generators, like we have some smaller ones right here, and we have some more across the way at the main homestead. But we have guard outposts on all 4 corners up here, and you can see some of our other turrets over on the other side. Our armor merchant down there, still hard at work in this rain.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion, pal. But as you can see, just like the Lucas farm, everyone at the Redmonkey Outpost is very heavily armored, as well as very heavy armed, because this outpost gets attacked a lot. Now, this is my only outpost like this, but it is my only outpost that has 2 entrances. You can enter right here, or you can come over here and enter on this side as well. And the main reason I did that is because Lucas, the little traveling merchant, his guys would get hung up over here on this side of my wall and could never figure out how to get in. So I made a little small entrance down there that we will take a look at when we're down there. But this up here, we kind of have this built to where over the greenhouse, where it can still get some natural sunlight to grow all of our fruits and vegetables down there. And you can see some of the Redmonkey staff down there still working. And this one's built the same way, and that's why our little food and beverage center is raised up above, just to allow a little bit of sunlight. But we have our bartender up here who's pretty much waiting on everyone to get off of work. But this is the little food and beverage court, and at times this place is pretty full. And when I say full, I mean everyone in the enclave, I mean in the outpost, including on one or two occasions the Brahmin as well. So apparently
Farm's not much, but it's something.
whatever they're serving up there at the Red Monkey Airtop Diner is obviously pretty good. But from up here, you can kind of look down on the greenhouse. You can see everyone down there working. And back here is where we have our little clinic, who are doctors running around in a hazmat suit somewhere. I think I saw him down on the ground, but he's got pretty much a main trauma center set up here with plenty of beds in the event we take any casualties from any super mutant or synth raids. We have us a major clothing outpost here as well. No telling what you're liable to find around here. Apparently he doesn't have much in stock at the moment. Down there is just some additional turrets that I needed access to because I do take some super mutant missile launcher hits every now and then, and one or two of my turrets will get damaged even if we win the battle. But down here on the ground floor, there's our doc right there. He's all kitted up in the hazmat suit. And as you can tell, everyone here
honest work gets.
is wearing a gas mask. That's how I know that they belong here. And there's one of them nice weapons I was telling you about. Our guards strutting around. Look, maybe some of them peeps is going up to the diner. But down here we have just a little general mercantile store. And she is one of the few people in this whole camp that I do not have a complete set of armor for yet. But this is that little tiny entrance I was telling you about. And really from this side, most of the time, we get stupid blowflies, bloat flies, and a couple of stingwings every now and then that kind of, pun intended, bug us from this side. But most of the attacks, synth related and super mutants, pretty much always come from this side. We got a couple of crispy fried synths piled up around over here. But you can kind of get a good look at the overhead diner. And this is, I want to say, my only outpost. Well, no, the GSG headquarters still has some of this type of walling as well. But I kind of built this wall early on when we first kind of started playing the game. And I've definitely came a long ways at perfecting how to protect your base. But over here, it's not, you know, my most beautiful looking outpost, but it is very functional because the super mutants and the synths don't really stand a chance at at getting inside this place. We put some metal sheeting over the back entrances, and look at this, we got a couple of knuckleheads up there on the roof. Oh, he just fell off, dummy. You can come up here and get a good look at everything around here. Now, it's definitely square footage wise, it is actually one of my larger outposts, even comparable in size to the GSG headquarters. Just because it's so big, it's built over the entirety of the greenhouse, which is from building this place is kind of what gave me my idea that I used at the Gray Garden outpost. But you can see from this angle that we are packing a whole bunch of firepower. I believe all total we have over 20 turrets here. And let's go ahead and pull this up, and we have a 266 defense, modest supply of food and water. And it's kind of odd, but our happiness is low, but they are on the way up. So 59 is kind of on the low side, but hopefully whatever has them upset. I think when I first came over here, I had 22 people in 21 beds, so I built an extra bed, and maybe that's why it was low, but it's on the way back up. But
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Alrighty then. I wasn't really talking to you to begin with. But over here at our little armor shop, this guy sells some good armor, and occasionally if my people are missing a rare piece, or I say rare, it's just sometimes you get a whole bunch of left side armor and not any right side armor, so I occasionally will buy some good combat armor from this guy and mod it up for my people. But I'd say probably 90% of my people here are all fully armored, and 100% of them are all heavily armed. Now, as you saw in the last Lucas video, where all of my people were hanging around inside of Abernathy Farms, well, I used to have the same problem with this place. There's pretty much nothing in here. I mean, the most bare of kitchens possible. And I got one bed in each of these rooms, and this bed is the latest bed that I just built. Because this house is kind of dilapidated, it ran down, and we want the people to interact with what we constructed, not necessarily trying to get 20 people all in this little house. But just like the Lucas Farms, we have guard outposts facing in every direction, and generally there's someone up here in at least one of these two spots. But these are my only two missile launcher turrets that I have, and both of them can fire on either of the entrances. And this will be a good kind of little shot, elevated shot at the Redmonkey signage, which is a tribute to our good friend and fellow YouTuber Redmonkey. And that is one of my early on signs. I think it was actually the second sign that I made in the game, which it's kind of looks pretty cool. But here is the whole Redmonkey Greentop Nursery farm. And just like in the Lucas video, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a montage of some of the fun raider action that we have had at this farm, and we have had a great deal. Several of them, in fact, it had me repairing a bunch of my turrets, even though we won the battle, because they were attacking, I want to say, one of those worst battles. All of the scents materialize right here in this corner. How that exactly happens, I'm not sure. Most of the time they materialize outside of the base, but that one particular time they materialize right here in this corner. And that was a pretty fun little scrap. We're gonna run
pretty good.
back up top one more time, or not all the way up top, but back up here to literally this is the backbone of the Red Monkey farm. We got all of our extra grenades, extra weapons and armor, and of course Cupcake Maker, which happens to be a pretty sweet flamer. 20% chance to cripple a target's leg. I guess when it's cooking, yeah, it'll kind of pretty much do that, and a couple of extra fat men. But we started this video out sitting here at the Red Monkey mainframe, and we're gonna end it the same way. So you folks remember to have fun, be safe, don't forget to reload, and stay tuned for the raid montage at the end of the video. So you guys be safe, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Damn, that was crazy. That was no cool. Blowing up my truck, fools.
If that's what you want.
Some luck.
What still here?
Now.
Yeah, baby, that's how we do it at the Red Monkey.
You showed up just in the
Red
nick of time.
Monkey outpost is under
Got
attack.
trouble, huh?
Chaos. was pretty insane.
Thanks for your help, pal.
Thanks for your help, pal.
Look out! Someone do something! Find him!
Legendary mole rat brood mother.
I'm gonna be sick.
Well, this appears to be the power armor suit that just spurred utter chaos, because I finished building this power armor suit with the intention of delivering it to Lucas Farm, where I keep all of my completed power armor suits. And this is like our 4th raid in a row. And unfortunately, this one is just not wanting to end.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.